Like, I still think it's somewhat playable because I'm
Oh yeah,
running
it's not
piss low.
unplayable, but
Yeah,
people aren't used to versing Pantheon as well, so it's like they don't understand how good the interactions are for Gragas and Janna. Well, Janna's
yeah.
harder because her Q has cast time, but Gragas doesn't.
But yeah, I lost this game when I got like 5-0, and I don't think it's because I faced Gragas and Janna.
Wow. Ugh. Goddamn Yasuo.
Yeah,
Nice. The problem with this ult is you're not gonna gain anything off this. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Of course, if it's guaranteed double kill, do it. But if it's only one kill, it's probably not worth it. Right? Just keep your camp sequence. You can cut off Janna or solo dive with Tristan and actually gain a lot more.
yep,
I think this is the first sequence where you can do something much better.
yeah. And I like still not that used to like the huge cooldown on R. It's like 2.5 minutes, right?
Yeah, and that's with CDO as well. Yeah, so this is like a result of you trying to commit on a play they've already done, right? The play's over, just make your own turn, which would have been bot dive basically. All your camps
Yep.
scuttle, bot dive, or invade with Tristana and Blitzcrank. Obviously this is sucks, but I don't think this is like, I think you played it like fine, right? Considering you already made the mistake.
Yeah.
My god, second dragon at 12 minutes, that's crazy. It's that type of gamer. Also, this is one of those games where you should definitely go Swifties. Because it's about mobility and like, uh, walking away and walking into place. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, cause your E is gonna block most ranged auto attacks anyway. The problem is just getting kited, like spaced by Janna, or um or like unable to run away.
Mm.
It's like I think it's what I realized is like unless you're literally versing four auto attackers plus a zero something, the value of ninja tap's not as high as just like Swifties.
But okay, so but you'd say Merc Treads is like
Sometimes you
higher
just need it.
priority?
Yeah, sometimes you just need it. Like I try to buy Swifties every game, right? Because the mobility is so
Hmm.
good for like W. But it's not always the reality, you know.
Yeah,
Sometimes
so
you have to go
basically
Mercs.
most games Swifties, the games like Mercs is good, you go with them, and then it's like only in the extreme case you go Tabis.
Yeah, I would say they have enough. Like they have Silas Gragas, right? It's like they only have two auto attackers, so it's not that value. It's pretty low value actually
Yeah.
compared to just going neither or nah, not even Mercs is not good either. They all have knockoffs. They don't have actual like tenacity CC cancel. Okay, so everything's actually been good so far except for literally one sequence. So where's
I think it's the play where you just die and give like a huge shutdown to Gragas. Oh no, Varus I think gets it. And it's like I'm like the only strong guy on the team, I think. Like Garen is fine, I guess, but like my two carries are like behind.
yeah, so looking at it now, what do you think is the reason why they can do this?
They have top push and mid is neutral pretty much.
Yeah, they have first
And
move
they
from top.
probably had vision somewhere,
Yeah.
like in the bush.
So it's nothing like I mean, if you feel like there's a force field, some resistance against you, like the world's crashing and you're the one trying to save it, um, that feels pretty bad, right? It's a bad mindset to be in, honestly, because
Yeah.
then you feel like you're worried about making one mistake, then, right? But you just gotta see the game as it is. Take what you can get. Like, the game's gonna give you opportunities. You just gotta let it happen, right? Um,
Yeah.
here is not like is the anti-opportunity, obviously, in hindsight. But this is what you gotta get better at reading who has more numbers, right? Because at the end of the day, the way I'm starting to think about League is it's all about fight conditions. Whoever can set up the fight better usually just wins, right? And obviously they set up the potential fight here much better than you guys because they have numbers and it's warded, obviously, and they got full combo.
Yep. And then here I just misplay hard.
Oh, really?
I chase this guy and I get one shot.
Oh, yeah, you have no MR. And he's fed.
Yeah, I pretty much made like two huge mistakes in a row, pretty much.
Yeah, and I don't think like you played well, and then you just didn't play well in some sequences. And then this is
Yep.
one of the games where it's punishing because of whatever happened this game with all lanes. But um, yeah, I mean I'm having a bunch of these games today too, so I don't think it's just you. It's just like all we can take from is like the two sequences where um, I can't think of the first one, but obviously the second one. It's just again, it's just about setting up for fight conditions, right? So you want first move from side lane, you need to set that up so like you can move into mid and then hold the space, or like take a fight if someone tries if they try to hold the space.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the first one was right. Just make your own turn, right? Don't go for the low value ults when the play's already done, unless you can get like a triple kill or something or a double kill.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had huge tempo after that, right? So you're gonna get something. You just don't have to go straight away, or you're
Yep.
gonna get something better. Yeah, it's just really hard to play. Your comp's also just hard countered by their comp. Belvis really good into like 5 melee champs, right? She
Yep.
just gets one reset and is guaranteed win. And obviously she's winning, so it doesn't help. Oh, this is good. That was good. Now you guys probably have to reset and do it again instead of like. So whenever you get into these situations, Alvin, where you tried like you got the picks, you can't start Baron, and you tried to chase them and you couldn't. Now just take the reset and do it again, right? Because they're gonna think. Well, actually, never mind. It's warded, but usually what happens is you guys sweep and they think that you're still on it, but then you've all recalled, and then now they're down tempo on wards.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. But do I use base on like full health, full mana just to buy 2 pink
Yeah,
wards, I guess?
100%. That's the difference, right?
Yeah.
Remember what we said about the goal of mid game is just set up fight conditions, right? Like
Mm.
vision denial is a huge part of that. Like this Gragas is not walking here if he's, like he's not walking in 1v4 if he, if the Baron's not low, right?
Yeah.
Also, something I realized too is how, yes, you get a lot of value out of your E, but it doesn't actually make you tanky. Like, if you don't kill them, they kill you. It's still the same.
Yeah.
I feel like I over rely on the E and thinking like I'm a god, but nah. You have to actually have threat, like damage to kill them, to actually make your your E scary.
But yeah, it's kind of like I just view it as like space. Like
Yeah,
if I need space, I press the E button. Like, and the space is not gonna help me in a 1v4. Like,
yeah, but I I still I still think I'm god. Like I'd just be going in with my